Our next comic comes to stage on the regular show. Young guy, we love him here. Make some noise for Harold Patrick, everyone!
Thank you so much, everybody. Give it up for Max Soros. Let him hear it. Yeah. I also can't wait till I'm an old black person. That would be awesome. That would be fucking sick. How we doing, everybody? Feeling good? It's good to hear. I'm having such a good year, man. I'm so glad we get to live in a time where we got to see a president get shot. That's fucking so awesome, dude. So awesome, you know? Yeah, I wasn't around for Reagan. Reagan was the last president to get shot, right? That was a fucking long time ago. I was getting worried for a little bit. I was like, we haven't had a president get shot in a while, dude. We did have Bush. He had that shoe thrown at his head. That was pretty funny. But to be fair, Bush looks like the type of guy you could kill by throwing a shoe at his head, so I get that. No, I'm so happy we got to see that, man. Shit's awesome. Because, you know, if anybody was around for Reagan, just like Reagan, people are going to ask you, like, where were you when you heard Trump got shot, right? Like, where were you? The only thing that sucks about it is when people look at me, they're going to think I was climbing on a roof in Pennsylvania somewhere. I don't know how I feel about that, you know. I don't know if you guys heard this about the Trump shooter, but when he was in high school, he actually tried out for his high school rifle team. This is true. But he didn't end up making the team because they said he was too bad of a shot. I like to think that the only reason he tried to shoot the former president was because he wanted to prove to his high school rifle team that he was actually a good shot, you know? But he still missed. And I like to think that the rifle team saw that and they were like, nope, we were right. We know what we're talking about. This is central Pennsylvania. We know how to shoot guns, all right? It's awesome, man. My name is Harold. Yeah, go ahead. Fuck you. Yeah. It's all right. Happened my whole life, dude. Fucking, I hate my name so much, dude. And I never went by Harry. People think, why don't you just go by Harry? Because that's not my fucking name, dude. It's not my fucking name. My name is Harold, all right? And that wasn't my nickname growing up. My nickname growing up was Little Shit. That was my nickname growing up. Yeah. Did anybody else have any, like, similar nicknames growing up? No? All right, my parents are just pieces of shit. Cool, that's sick. Man, yeah, my name's Harold. It's a very old man's name, right? And it's interesting, because I'm not very old. And I don't look much like a man either, so. You know what somebody told me the other day? Somebody told me I look like a fuckboy who fucks boys. I know, dude. The employees at Wendy's are mean, man. I used to live with my grandmother, and she passed away in early March of 2020. It was like 2 weeks before everything shut down for COVID, right? And a lot of people in my family thought she died of COVID, but that's not true. I know that for a fact because I shut off her oxygen in the middle of the night, but... If you ever lived with a family member before who's passed away, you get, like, random pieces of junk mail from them for a long time. For a long fucking time. I used to live with my great-grandmother. I'm still getting mail from her. Like, just, like, random, like, advertising. My grandmother got she got a life insurance ad in the mail the other day. She's fucking dead, dude. The thing that fucked me up about it was from Blue Cross and Blue Shield, right? She had Blue Cross Blue Shield. The fact they don't know that one of their clients is dead is just a little bit concerning to me. Like, I don't know. It's just a bunch of other, like, junk pieces of mail, too, right? And I don't know. I don't know what to do with it all. Like, I don't want to throw it away. So I've just been going to her grave and just stacking it there, you know, because that's where she is. It's a good spot. It's where she is. Why are they bringing it to me, dude? I do love going to the cemetery and looking around and everybody's got, like, flowers and stuff. And you look at my grandmother, it's just a stack of mail. It's like, she had some bills. God damn. I don't know, man. Having a good time. I don't know. I'm kind of an ignorant piece of shit. Know what I mean? I don't know. I'm doing comedy for a couple of years now, which is awesome. I have a lot of comedian friends, and they all tell me that I should just tell people that I'm trans. Which is fucked up. I'm not trans. And they tell me that because they're like, why don't you just reap the benefits of being trans? But it's like, I'm a straight white guy. I'm already reaping all of the benefits. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I did pretend to be trans once, though. I'm not gonna lie to you. When I was in high school, I stole my older sister's ID to try to use it as a fake ID. She had like shorter hair at the time, and I don't know. I don't know what pisses me off more, like the fact that I thought it would work or the fact that it did. It sucks. It sucks. Real skinny guy. Pretty skinny guy, dude. I feel like a little embarrassed to tell women that I'm interested in my weight, because they're all heavier than me. You know? And it's not like when I tell them my weight, like, they think they're fat. It's that they think they can beat me up, you know? Which they probably could. I just don't want them to think that, you know? I met this girl the other day, and we stopped at the store, right? We stopped at the liquor store, and I handed the clerk my ID. And she kind of thought it was a fake ID, which it happens all the time, right? But she asked me one of those questions. She goes, can you tell me the weight that it says on your ID? Like right in front of this girl. And because of what I told you, I was like, hey, could you pick another question? You know, just something else, right? And the clerk goes, all right, sure, can you tell me the height that it says on your ID? And I was like, all right, bitch, now you're doing this on purpose, all right? Like, you're asking me all the fucking wrong questions, you know? I'm under 6 foot, I'm under some pounds. Just give me, I'm a donor, give me my beer. I get out of here on this. This is when I realized I was actually like an ignorant piece of shit. I was stopped at a red light, and I look over to my left, and I see this guy, and he's missing his left hand at the wrist, right? But he still wore a watch on the hand he was missing. And in my mind, I was like, damn, dude, that's gotta suck. Every single time he goes to check his watch, he's reminded that he's missing a hand, you know? Because I hear when people lose limbs, like, they don't really realize it, right? So he goes to check the watch, 2:30, still missing a hand. Cool, all right. That's gotta suck, dude. And in my mind, I was like, why does he put his watch on his other wrist, you know? It's because he can't. It's because he can't. I didn't think about that. And if you didn't laugh in the middle of that joke, you're also an ignorant piece of shit. All right, that's my time. Thank you so much. Give it up for Max Hart.
Give it up for the ignorant piece of shit, Harold, everyone. All right, your next comic comes